3 weeks after Hurricane Irma and the floodwaters throughout Southwest Florida were finally starting to go down. That is, until these last couple days. That tropical wave that Trevor was just telling us about, bringing pounding rains all across the area, including in Bonita Springs. That's where we find FIYC Corner's Jasmine Minor. She's talking to people there whose streets are underwater. Jasmine?
Lisa, people were finally starting to see the flooding go down from Hurricane Irma, but as you can see, I'm ankle deep and the flooding is back yet again with more rain on the way.
This is still a catastrophic way of living in here. We have not recovered after the hurricane.
3 weeks later, and people living in this Bonita Springs neighborhood still dealing with this.
As it rains, the water rises up and is a threat to the homes again. So our water has not receded like the other areas, and we just don't understand why.
And the pouring rain over the last couple of days making an already difficult situation worse, causing people to get a little creative. Kayaking to work isn't the most ideal way to travel, but sometimes with this much water, it's necessary.
I come out with my coffee and I look at the fire hydrant. I do, and I think, okay, well, it went down a ½ inch. Yay!
The kayak is something Lake Shalimar Drive resident Laura Kamen has occasionally had to use to get out of the neighborhood, because the near 11 inches of water just keeps going and going and going.
But again, the short term is, how do we not ruin our vehicles and not live in fear every time it's going to rain?
Residents are trying to find short-term solutions by renting pumps to get the water off the street. But others feel the best solution is patience.
It's just kind of like a giant waiting game. That's just how it is with any disaster situation. So I think, honestly, people just need to stay tight and be patient.
But what happens if the rain keeps coming?
If it rains like how it was, I believe, last night or a couple nights ago, where it was raining for like 5 hours nonstop, I mean, we're going to have another issue. It's not going to go down ever.
For now, residents are stuck parking their cars near the entrance of the neighborhood. On Monday, I'll be talking to officials about exactly what is being done to help the situation. Jasmine Minor, Fox 4 in your corner.